Iran has sharply escalated tensions with Kuwait after accusing the Gulf state of unlawfully attacking an Iranian boat in the Persian Gulf and detaining 4 Iranian nationals. Tehran framed the incident as part of a broader pattern of Gulf cooperation with Washington during the recent US-Israeli confrontation with Iran. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi alleged the incident took place near an island allegedly used by American forces to launch attacks on Iran, warning Kuwait against aiding what Tehran calls US aggression in the region.
In a clear attempt to sow discord, Kuwait has unlawfully attacked an Iranian boat and detained 4 of our citizens in the Persian Gulf. This illegal act took place near an island used by the US to attack Iran. We demand immediate release of our nationals and reserve right to respond.
Iran says the detention was not an isolated maritime incident, but a deliberate provocation aimed at increasing pressure on Tehran amid already volatile Gulf tensions. Iranian officials accused Kuwait of aligning itself with US military operations against Iran and warned that Gulf states hosting American assets could face consequences if regional conflict intensifies further. The latest confrontation comes as Iran continues projecting itself as defending national sovereignty and regional security against what it describes as coordinated US-backed aggression. Tehran has repeatedly warned neighboring Gulf states against allowing their territory to be used for American military operations targeting Iran. Iran has escalated its attack against Gulf states after Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu claimed he made a secret visit to the UAE during the ongoing US-Israel conflict with Tehran. While the UAE swiftly denied the claim as baseless, Iran seized on the controversy to accuse regional states of covert coordination with Israel against the Islamic Republic.
Enmity with the great people of Iran is a foolish gamble. Collusion with Israel in doing so, unforgivable. Those colluding with Israel to sow division will be held to account.
The controversy erupted after Netanyahu's office described the alleged meeting with UAE President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed as a historic breakthrough. The claim appeared aimed at showcasing expanding Arab-Israeli ties even amid heightened regional tensions and the shadow conflict with Iran. But Abu Dhabi publicly pushed back. In a strongly worded statement, carried by state news agency WAM, the UAE Foreign Ministry insisted its ties with Israel under the Abraham Accords are public and not based on secrecy or clandestine arrangements. The rare public denial highlighted Gulf unease over being seen as openly aligning with Israel against Iran.
Its relations with Israel are public and were established within the framework of the well-known and publicly declared Abraham Accords. These relations are not based on secrecy or clandestine arrangements. Any claims regarding undisclosed visits or arrangements are baseless.
Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi then intensified pressure on Gulf states, claiming Netanyahu had merely revealed what Iranian intelligence already knew. Tehran framed the episode as proof of behind-the-scenes coordination between Israel and Arab states during the conflict.
Netanyahu has publicly revealed what Iran's security services long ago conveyed to our leadership.
Iran, meanwhile, has widened its warning beyond Gulf states, directly targeting the United States and regional military deployments. Iranian army spokesman Brigadier General Mohammad Akraminia declared that Tehran would no longer allow American weapons to transit through the Strait of Hormuz into regional bases, claiming the strategic waterway is now under the coordinated control of Iran's armed forces. Iranian commanders also warned that any future U.S. military action would trigger a severe response across the region.
From now on, we will not allow American weapons to transit the Strait of Hormuz and enter regional bases.
The episode has now exposed the fragile balancing act Gulf states face, expanding ties with Israel while trying to avoid direct confrontation with Iran. But Tehran's warnings suggest any perceived regional collusion with Israel could now come under far sharper Iranian scrutiny as tensions continue to rise across the Gulf.